Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Play by Play Gaming with your host Kay.
And the McAdoo.
Last episode, we went on an adventure to get the double-bladed lightsaber. We were victorious, with surprisingly few deaths
Only one.
at the table.
Now we are continuing our adventure back onto the storyline. And if I can read a map, we're going to Zeffo.
We are Zeffo back.
Some reinforcement there. We are definitely going to Zeffo. Anyone that was not paying attention, we are now definitely on our way to Zeffo.
What is that thing saying? I don't know why people have to.
Tell that to him. He can understand.
He can? Look,
He seems kind of ignorant to like how the whole droid thing works for someone that's living in this time period.
Yeah, I think the general idea is in this time period, people are pretty skeptical of droids after the Clone War.
I take it back. You're all right.
Understandable, I guess. Keep your eyes on the road. You're looking around.
The Space Road.
That looks like a hurricane.
Think of a storm brewing down there. This might be
Hey,
the best
oh,
time.
it seems like I was right.
Something strange. Those winds are interfering with our comms.
Hey, Cordova mentioned something about peace in the eye of the storm. Well, I can just make out a settlement in the middle of it.
Then we have to get there.
Copy that.
They're deciding their entire approach strategy based on an offhand comment.
What could go wrong?
Unless Flint picks up. Can you tell that bucket of balls to keep his opinion to himself?
I'm sure everything's under control.
It's under control. It's just a little tricky. Okay, hold on. Huh. Perfect landing. Easy money, baby.
But I'm still
Greasy money.
hearing some
What?
It's gonna take me a minute to get them back up.
I'll search for signs of Cordova in the meantime.
Good.
Wow.
I'll be in touch.
Greasy money.
Practice. Cal, over here.
No.
You said you had stuff to do.
I mean, just leave.
The more information we gather on Cordova and Zeffo, the closer we'll get to stopping the Empire.
I've heard of ancient cultures, but don't know much about them.
I only knew that Cordova was obsessed with Zeffo, believing their teachings to be important. I too was intrigued by the mysteries of our galaxy. You better get moving. There's a lot to learn. Good luck.
Alrighty.
So you two have been through a lot. It's not easy.
No, it's not. I think of those who believed in me at one point. If I give up on myself, then I give up on them. I'm sure you have a few of those.
Bravo. Friend on Bravo. He sacrificed himself so I could live.
He believed in you. A lot of people depend on you, even if they don't know it. Keep going, Cal. For profit. For everyone.
That's enough of that.
Yeah, all the feely stuff. Onwards. And see some murder.
Come back here.
Dumpster diving droid.
Let's go ahead and do that.
Pretty.
That'll
That's
be too
unfortunate.
easy.
I mean, you gotta have it. I mean, obviously the doors are locked from the opposite side. Derelict hangar. Properly named. Don't think they've hung anything in here in a while. Jesus Christ, you think they don't want you here?
Every door in this game is locked from the wrong side.
Need to go back to the ship. Well, you know, I tried to explore, but they decided that they would just lock all the doors from the other side.
Let's just land like a half
Shit,
mile
are
away.
they pulling him apart? That's brutal.
Or stormtrooper.
Jeez. Nice and cooked. Grab yourself a slice and dive right in.
Cal, can you hear me?
No.
They found Zeffo.
If they were following the Mantis, it would have been swarmed already.
Guess what?
Looking for the tombs?
Let's hope.
This door's locked from the other side.
No, you gotta be kidding me.
I'll try the same workaround and crack into the
Really?
Thanks for the help.
That was rude.
Sneaky. That other one was just posing. He's like, yeah, I'll draw him in, and then when he gets close, you all just jump out and start biting. Where can you get a rabies shot after this encounter? I mean,
Space rabies.
Hey, BD1.
let me guess, this door's locked from the other side.
The cave is locked from the other side.
The practical use for a lightsaber. It's a giant glow stick. Baby crying. What the hell?
Mother used this fabric to keep her child warm. We wanted to run from something.
Him and his creepy force telepathy. What do they call it?
I forget. It was dumb though.
Should be here. Wait, can you keep...
Well, that paid off.
Thanks, BD1.
This planet cannot decide whether it wants to be rocky, muddy, or grassy. Or snowy. You know, you just gotta throw that in there.
I mean, it's Star Wars. Only one ecosystem per planet.
That's an interesting observance. I guess it's locked from the other side. Oh! What do you know? The first one. Just let the rat handle this. He's got it. Never mind. He's dead.
Problem solved.
Like, you would think the first one would die. The second one would be like, man, it's probably not a good idea to sit here and shoot this guy with this laser gun. And the third one would just be like, well, this is definitely not a good idea. Just shoots himself.
I mean, the third one knows she's gonna get murked anyway.
His entire existence boiled down to some XP.
Scanning again? Good job.
What that says is the entire place is not OSHA approved.
The Empire can't be kicked everyone out.
That is not OSHA safe.
It's not anything safe. Where are you guys going?
they're trying to get out of Dodge.
Just smack him in the back of the head with a lightsaber.
Well,
Take her and go. I'll lead them away.
Ooh.
Yeah, this game is bad about hiding people around corners.
Well, what's in the box? You just let him in. Why would you tell him to come back?
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, go check out what's in there. Get back here. You know, I think I've not heard a single Wilhelm the entire game, and I'm a little disappointed.
It is kind of traditional for Star Wars.
I mean, at this point, I even take a KOTOR death.
I didn't mean to miss that. Really simple jump. What are you trying to scan?
It's all lies. The Empire just wanted this land.
Hey, look, a door that's not locked from the other side.
I'm intrigued.
Nope.
That might not have been the wisest decision. I just respawned all those guys outside. And I forgot to do the main thing I needed.
Really just depends on whether you plan on going back that way.
Gonna need that. Let's go ahead and improve. Oh, I gotta do this.
There we go. Oh,
Interesting. You're probably back here.
so now you are going to have to fight everyone back outside that door, so...
Indeed. Whatever, they're a bunch of bitches.
Yeah, just chop them. That was a bad decision.
It was a little bit close.
I don't know if you can make that... Oh, you're saying don't try that jump.
Probably not, I just wanted to get the guy's attention.
Oh, that did not work out as planned.
I did not. I might need the double jump. Which comes later in the story.
Uh-oh. He's got a shoulder pad.
He's a commander. That is not good.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order .exe has failed.
Well,
Alrighty.
we are back here after that technical difficulties. Just re-unlock that door.
For whatever reason, this just gave me a flashback whenever I used to play KOTOR, and I used to save before I'd go through any door. Because the game would crash so frequently every time you were going through doorways. You remember that in Morrowind, whenever you could jump through the doorway, and you would die when you loaded in on the other side?
No, I don't think I ever did that.
I put way too much time in Morrowind. Great game. Difficult. But very fun.
Empire's forced the villagers from their homes, frightened refugees, shipped off to work camps, or worse.
That other dude is just standing there with his baton, being useless.
He's like, thank God I didn't get outfitted with a blaster. Why does he act so surprised when he jumps in the dumpsters?
It's an excellent
Boxes
question.
That's a bad day.
Well,
So what is the goal of what we're doing on Zeffo?
we're trying to find out more about the Zeffo to get into the vault.
Hmm. It's gonna say, where's your nightstick, Chief? Ooh, bigger nightstick. Glow stick. Whatever. That seems hazardous.
Extremely.
Like running along a wall, holding a double-ended lightsaber.
Okay, I'll look.
My friend, in the rotations I left Lugano, I've uncovered more about the Zeffo than I once believed possible.
Of course it is.
You know, some lights would be nice. Like, you feel like, I mean, why would they construct this whole thing with no lights?
Because it's a cave.
But, so, put some lights in it.
There's secret stuff here. Cave stuff.
Something we can use?
I wonder if copper is as valuable in the Star Wars universe as it is in ours, or less so, or more so.
It's probably not that important. They've got all sorts of fancier materials.
Hope that stormtrooper knows he did less damage than the rat.
Yeah, it's pretty bad for him.
Oh. That guy. I was gonna say, do the same to him. Just knock him off that ledge.
It's a little bit soon on that.
don't know if I would have. That was very close. McAdoo.
That was also very close.
No.
It was way ahead of schedule.
Oh, these guys.
Problem?
Did he just bazooka himself to death?
No, there's someone behind me with the bazooka.
Oh.
That guy. That was really embarrassing.
You came back and got hit by the. Oh man. That's one way to do it. Was that the rocket you froze that hit you when you came back out of the gap?
What?
What? Did he shoot you again, or was that the same one that you had froze and then you fell and then respawned?
He shot me again.
Oh.
Should have known I wasn't gonna make that.
I mean, third time's the charm. I shouldn't be laughing at this.
I need to get a little less cocky.
I mean, to be fair, if I could do half the shit this guy does on a regular basis, I'd be pretty cocky.
You fall in a lot of bottomless pits, which are distressingly common in Star Wars.
Oh.
Really? Really?
No, what was that?
I'm struggle busting.
The most difficult thing in this game, the moving platforms. I think, honestly, for you, that's the truth. Like,
I do struggle a little bit with platformers.
I mean, I'm not claiming to be any better. I'm just... You're the one on display.
There we go. A door that actually wasn't locked from the other side.
It's a miracle.
This is where I just was a few minutes ago.
Kind of surprised it didn't kill him.
I kind of expected it to kill him.
You're dangerously low in health.
So let's see here. What? I need the scum thing.
The giant fan blade of death.
Seer, there's a transport ship leaving the Empire's base.
I heard. They plan to bring Zeffo artifacts to Coruscant.
What does that mean?
That the Emperor is interested in Zeffo? Maybe.
He's wounded, but he took out a trooper.
I would suggest finding a meditation spot as soon as possible.
That is the goal. Your preach one right there.
Don't fall behind me, you one.
Let's go ahead and do this.
What'd you get?
Increased time that my slow lasts.
Oh, nice.
Can I get up there? No.
You know, it was not for a good effort, though. You tried. What?
If you time it right, the double-bladed will reflect multiple shots back in a row. Makes for a real bad day for the heavy troopers.
Yeah, it seems like they're kind of at a disadvantage because they're putting down so much fire.
We got some royal flaws.
Oh, yeah.
Just jumped at that rope and completely missed.
Get in there. Hey, now. So let me open this for you and then yell at you for going in. Is there any rhyme or reason for why the light on BD changes?
I'm not certain.
Like sometimes it's green, sometimes it's blue, sometimes it's red.
Oh, here's where I am. Now I can climb up. That's a hard no, champ.
It would have been great if you'd have shot that rat. What?
That's called suicide, kids.
Yeah, who would... Like, I have the solution. That's when you put that down and resort to punching. You don't shoot a rocket at someone like a foot away from you.
You don't just accept yourself as collateral damage.
Generally, no. People have more self-preservation interest than that. You take working by candlelight to a whole new meaning. Would you care to extrapolate on what Project Dogger is?
Not particularly now.
Is that you don't know, or you just don't want to?
Yes.
A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
I mean, it's just a badass empire name for their scientific endeavors. You nerd. Oh, that didn't work. That worked out real poorly.
Bye, nerd. Absolutely nothing happens.
That was hazardous.
You just like grab his arm and then cut the arm you're holding off without thinking and blow off the edge.
Oh. That was more than a little bit special. Alright, now this part is a little bit fucky.
Look, what is this?
I'm not going that.
Like, what is the purpose of it? Are they trying to dig holes or something?
I have no idea. Oops.
What was that?
I thought I slowed it.
No?
You clipped me a little bit.
I mean, a clip from that thing would be plenty. I think you slowed it cheap.
Yeah.
Cal, the Empire's pinpointed your location. You need
Uh-oh.
It is truly unfortunate. You know, these guys all suck.
Is this where you have the funny comment on your other achievement?
Oh, yes.
That's awesome.
We can just skip those guys because they don't matter.
Oh boy, is this
And this
part-
is going to go real poorly for me.
Maybe not.
Maybe I've gotten better at platforming.
Maybe.
Nope.
I like how it just starts you right at the beginning because it knows.
Yeah, I don't have to run past him again.
Wow. Swing and a miss. You've got this, Cal. Cal Kestis. Did both of his first and last names start with C?
K and a C.
Okay.
I found something.
Or I guess a C and a K.
No mention of
We'll get it right at some point.
I just knew they were different, alright?
We have trouble braining Goodley. I know I should know this because I'm not even playing. I'm just sitting here watching this, but I watch the gameplay and I don't really read the subtitles.
That is improper.
I'm sorry. Kind of surprised you don't just like crawl up in those holes with your obsession with going in really tight spaces.
That sounds dirty.
Spelunker Cal.
right track.
Sounds like a whole other game.
Speluncal.
You need to use your nightlight more.
I like how I had to have the droid look at it to find out for sure.
Something about it crippled the Empire's equipment. I can feel something pulling me there, beyond the storm.
follow it. Let the force.
It's a very controlled story.
Well, it looks like we have made it to the Zeffo Temple. I think we will call it a part there, and next time we will explore.
Alrighty, you all. If you like what you see, feel free to subscribe, give us a like, leave us a comment. We'll get back with you as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Have a great evening.